says Buhari may truncate democracy again, urges international community to intervene. Former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Comrade Timmy Frank, has stated that former President Olusegun Obasanjo, former President Ibrahim Babangida, presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and Senate President, Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, are among the major targets of the Executive Order 06 now being implemented by President Muhammadu Buhari ahead of the 2019 general elections. President Muhammadu Buhari and Timmy Frank. Other names Frank mentioned include Gen. Abdul Salami Abubakar, General Aliyu Gusa, J. Tai Danchuma, Pastor David Oyedepo, Rev. Fr. Matthew Hassan Kuka, Sheikh Gumi, and so many other traditional rulers, businessmen and women sympathetic to the quest by Atiku Abubakar emerge president in the 2019 elections. In a statement issued on Sunday in Abuja, Frank, while reacting to the implementation of the Executive Order 06 banning about 50 high-profile Nigerians from traveling abroad, described it as a reminiscent of the infamous and draconian Decree No. 4 of 1984, which was cruelly pursued and enforced by the incumbent president, who was then the military head of state. Frank said it is obvious that the main purpose of the SEDI 06 is to weaken the leaders of opposition political parties ahead of the 2019 general elections. According to him, the earlier list released to the media was a distraction from the real targets, which he assured will soon be made public. He, however, warned that unless the international community and well-meaning Nigerians speak up now against acts of dictatorship of the Buhari administration, democracy in Nigeria may soon end. According to Frank, the ruling APC has been rattled with the rising popularity of the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, hence its resort to autocratic tactics to cripple the opposition leaders in the guise of fighting corruption. While assuring that Nigerians will resist what he called the tyrannical governance style of President Buhari, Frank alerted the international community of plot to truncate democratic system of government in Nigeria by the APC's administration. The former APC spokesman, who described the latest order as a draconian measure to frighten the opposition elements from challenging him in the coming election, stated that if care is not taken, the action of the president might engineer the military to take over power. Unknown to gullible ones, President Buhari is playing godfather to corrupt people in his administration. For Nigerians to take this order serious, I hope the ban will include Adams Oshiomhole, Rotimi Amechi, former SGF Babachir Lawal, Buhari's chief of staff, Abba Kyari, his former finance minister Kemi Adeosun, Lai Mohammed, former DSS boss Lawal Dora, GMD of the NNPC, Drive. Mike Baru, and the Minister of Communications, Adebayo Shida, for skipping the mandatory NYSC service, among others. I also hope President Buhari will explain to Nigerians how his wife got in $2.6 billion that was stolen by her ADC.